Hey everyone! So this is another video. Oh, hi, by the way, it's Michael Johnson, and this is my YouTube channel, Michael Awesomeness Videos. Michael Space Awesome Videos with two Z's. Welcome to my channel, and this is another video on Loki, on episode 2 of Loki. Wow. All I have to say, this episode was really good. Definitely a really good episode of Loki that I had to, after I watched the end of the episode to look up what happened to explain the ending of the episode. A guy that I follow, I subscribe to on YouTube, I had to watch his breakdown and the ending explained videos on YouTube to really know what happened in the episode because it was just so unexpected. The ending. Oh, this episode was really good. Definitely really good episode. Loved it. Loki episode 2. Definitely really good. It's just one of those. We got action. We got some action. Got some fight scenes. We got to really dive into the TVA and really, get to see it in action as episode 1 was just really, a setup, introduction to the TVA and to this new show and to where Loki, to now where Loki is. So this episode, loved it. So now I'm getting into the ending. Not getting there yet, but so much to talk about the ending. I just really want to talk about that, but I'm not gonna get there yet. Soon. Anyway, so we start off, they're chasing the evil variant of Loki in this episode, doing the research, trying to, find out where this evil variant is. And so when we first see the evil variant in this time period in Wisconsin where he traps the TVA guards there and tricks them and kills them all and then moves on and then the TVA discover Morbius with Loki discover that the evil variant was there, so they go back to Wisconsin but present day to try and catch the evil variant, but it was a failed attempt. They missed the evil variant of Loki there, so then they have to do research to find out where this other evil variant is. So then Morbius goes, after this, talks to, I don't know how to say her name, but the judge from the last episode that almost, convicted Loki for being guilty of his crimes. So she's an important character who is kind of like, Morbius' boss of the TVA. She's in charge, and I think she's helping out the secret timekeepers of the TVA. So, yeah, we see a scene with him and Morbius and her, and that they're, she's kind of in charge of him, but doesn't trust this variant of Loki. So she's, not really, she's suspicious of him, so she doesn't like how Morbius is like, kind of like, kind of doesn't trust, is hoping that he's not like, helping this variant of Loki and like, trusting him because she doesn't trust him, and because, Loki, the god of mischief, he can trick and, manipulate. So she's, doesn't like that he's, letting him, on missions with the TVA to find this variant, using him to help because she feels like just the variant of Loki's gonna trick and end up, teaming up with the evil variant. Well, she wasn't wrong, though. Let's just say she wasn't wrong about that. Wasn't wrong. So, we see her, that she's not really, totally trusting of this variant of Loki, and, well, she isn't wrong. But getting into that later. So, yeah, we see more Morbius and Loki, teaming up, him helping the TVA find this evil variant. Mobius doing his own research and then Loki finds out that this evil variant could be hidden in a space, in a time period, kind of like in certain time periods where there's a natural disaster that happens, and this evil variant could be hiding there where the TVA doesn't really have, isn't, looking there in that time, in those time periods of natural disaster, where, because if, right, Loki explains that you can do anything and nothing would happen because people are gonna already die and this natural disaster is gonna happen anyway, so whatever you do during that time, in that time period, you can't get caught, so it's smart. This evil variant could be hiding there, and he was actually right. So they end up going to a time period in 2050 in the future, in Alabama, and in a store to find this evil variant, to see if this evil variant of Loki is hiding out there, and a lot of tricks happen. Like, not only this evil variant is like Loki and smart like Loki, but uses his powers. This variant uses their power to transfer into other people's bodies and disappear into other people and take their form. And so they have a hard time getting and finding out who this evil variant is, as it takes different forms and goes in. One of the forms that this evil variant of Loki goes into is is through the TVA people, and then the TVA member that is guarding in Loki at the moment in the store actually actually gets taking form of this evil variant of Loki and blacks out. And this evil variant of Loki then takes form of the store, an employee at the store, then another random person, and then everything just gets out of control at the end. And we finally get the reveal, now getting to the ending of this evil variant of Loki, is it's Loki, but as a woman. Introducing Lady Loki. How unexpected is that? It's Lady Loki. Not him as, it's Loki, but as a woman, and still a different variant of Loki. But Lady Loki, and we see that she messes with the timeline by opening random pockets of timelines and, bombs the TVA, opens, random pockets of timelines throughout the time periods, causing chaos at the TVA. And then the woman that Morbius was talking to in the episode, gets ready to battle, because she's gonna need to step in to fight this new Lady Loki, evil variant of Loki, Lady Loki, to stop the chaos of the time periods. And so this is causing chaos through the multiverse. So this is the start of the chaos of the multiverse, which I didn't think we were going to get this episode, but this is big, because this is probably going to lead into, Doctor Strange with the causing a chaos in the multiverse, Wanda and Doctor Strange, Spider-Man Far From Home with, the multiple Spider-Mans. So this is just introducing big things in Marvel with the time period, with the time chaos and everything with the TVA. So such a good episode. And episode 2, I don't know what to expect, but all I can say is if this is what we get. In one of the videos I watched to explain the ending, the guy also said that the next few episodes, we could see Loki and Lady Loki go throughout the different time periods that Lady Loki opened up with the chaos of time, the random pockets of times that Lady Loki opened up, and we go to Asgard, destruction of New York City, and just, you know, we're gonna go to maybe Tokyo, where the Avengers were. So just different spots in the timeline that Lady Loki opened up, and where the Avenger, probably some spots where Avenger events took place. So it's gonna be interesting, and I think we're gonna see probably, hopefully, maybe some familiar Avengers faces going through all these timelines. And remember, this is all taking place, you know, before, and this Loki, the show Loki I'm talking about, is all taking place before or even after, you know, before Infinity War and then Endgame too, and during Endgame too. So I think that's happening. It's like during Infinity War and during Endgame too. So it's gonna be interesting of what we're gonna see next throughout this series, and I am excited for it. I am excited. So until the next episode, make sure to subscribe to my channel, Michael Awesomeness Videos, and if you like this video, like and subscribe. Till next time, stay tuned for Loki.